Hey third graders, I hope you did good on your test last week. Now we're going to do the second story of this unit. In Louisiana, the story is I Love Saturdays y Domingos, and in other states, I'm not sure which ones, there's a different story. The spelling words are exactly the same. So that's why we're going to not worry about what the story is, but do the spelling words. The spelling words this week are homophones. Homo means the same, phones means sounds. So it's the same sounds, but they're going to be spelled in different ways. The first word we're going to do, the first few words, the sounds are to, t, oo. The first sound is t. The next sound is oo. I'm going to bring this up because there's two sounds of the double O. It could be oo like boo or like book. The one we're going to be doing is the oo sound, the long double O. Oo. So the first one we're going to do is two O's. It's long, it says oo. This means also. I want to go to the movies too. That means also. The next two we're going to do is the number 2. T, oo. The first sound is t. The next sound is oo. It is spelled with just one O. Now for the number 2 we have a silent letter. It's the W. We'll put it with the T because we don't want to put it with the O and have you confused and try to say ow. The silent W goes with the T. So the word is to. I'm not sure why the single O says oo, but it does. So if you want to write the two O's with the long mark over it, then that reminds you that that single O says oo, so that it sounds like the two with the two O's. The next word is to. I want to go to the store. T, oo. The first sound is t. And oo spelled with just one O. It does say the double O long sound, oo. I want to go to the store. To go to a place, to move from one place to another. To. The next homophones we're going to do are week. Week. The first one is, this was a long week. That means Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. That week. Let's sound it out. W, E, K. W is the W. E in this word is two E's, says E. K. The K following a single short vowel will be spelled with a CK. This is not a single short vowel. This is a vowel team with a long sound. The K will be represented with the K, not the CK. The next word is weak. I was sick and I felt very weak. W, E, K. W, E. That's still the long E sound, but it's spelled with an E-A. E in the middle of a word can be spelled with two E's, E-A, or E with a silent E. In this word, E-A, and then K following a vowel team is spelled with a K. Week. This is the calendar week. This is when I'm sick, I don't feel good, I can barely walk, I am weak. To mean fragile. The next homophones, let me keep that down just a little bit. The next homophones are hour, hour, hour. The first hour we're going to do is, that is our class. Our meaning it belongs to us. Our. The diphthong OU says ow, The next hour is 60 minutes equals 1 hour. Hour. This word has a silent letter. Ow. Has a silent H at the beginning. Ow is the first sound. So it has a silent H. If you want to cross it out, let's cross it out this way so it doesn't look like a K. Ow. The next word is stare. My cat can stare at me for hours. Stare. S-t-a-r. S-t-a-r. Now, to make this a long A sound, because this looks like a closed syllable. Remember last week we talked about open and closed syllables. So for this to be a long A, I need something else. So I'm going to use a silent E to make the A say its long sound. The silent E goes in the same box as the R because it does not make its own sound. Stare. Just as a side note, just to show you the difference, if it was this, what would that be? AR makes one sound. That's an R-controlled vowel. It says R. St, R. So if we don't have a silent E, this word would say star. But it says stay. Okay, I just wanted to show you the difference because the silent E is very important in making that vowel say the correct sound for the word stare. The next word is stare, and this means like the stairs I have to walk up to go up to in a big building. I have to climb the stairs or just one stair. S-t-a-r. S-t. A is the A-I, says A. That's a vowel team. It makes one sound, so it goes in one box. St-a-r. Remember last week when we were breaking apart vowels? Those two vowels are next to each other. But remember I said it's important to listen to the sounds to figure out if they're saying their own sound. If they're saying their own sound, then we would split them apart. But they're making one sound, so they are working as a team. The vowel team stays together in one box. Stare. The next words we're going to do are flower. Flower. F-l-ow-er. Ow. And this word, my mother made cookies with flour. It's a O-U saying ow. Ow is a diphthong. Ow is not the O and it's not the U sound. It's a new sound. Vowel teams make sounds that are usually one or the other letter, but ow is a new sound, so it's a diphthong. Flower. The next word is flower, meaning the flower that grows in the garden that smells pretty. F-l-ow-er. Please remember to do the up and the hook and then cross it. Ow. Another way that you can spell ow in the middle of a base word is O-W, says ow. And E-R, R-controlled vowel. So flower is actually two syllables. Ow is a diphthong, And ER is an R-controlled vowel. Flower. The next words are going to be right. My husband says I am always right. I wish. Right. I-t. That answer was right. Please turn to the right. All of those words have the spelling that's the same. So when you see this spelling of this word, it can mean all of those things, and you need to use the meaning in the sentence. Figure out from the sentence which meaning it is. So right. I'm not wrong. The answer was right. I'll turn to the right. I in the middle of the base word can be spelled with I with a silent GH. That says long I. That's not considered a vowel team. That's just an unusual spelling. The last sound is T. Right. IGH can say I. The next right that we'll do is if what I'm doing with my spelling words. I write them down. So I am putting information on paper with a pencil or a pen or a crayon or a marker. Write. I will write my words. I, t. And this word has a silent W. I is just one I, and T. Now to make this I say its long sound, we use a silent E to make the I say its long sound. Right. We have a silent W and a silent E syllable type. Right. The last two words that we'll do are new. I have a new pair of shoes. Let's spell that. N-oo. N is the N. Oo is the E-W. New. That's a diphthong. Not a vowel team. It's a diphthong. New. The homophone of this one is new. I knew the answer to that question. It means I knew the information. I had it right. N-oo. We have a silent K with the N. N and oo diphthong. If you want to cross out the K, you can, so that you remember that it's silent. New. So those are your spelling words for this week. They are homophones. Homo means same, phones means sound. They sound the same. They're spelled differently. The way to know which spelling goes with what meaning is to remember the meaning of the word and remember how it looks. But how it looks, how you spell it, still has to follow phonics rules. You have to figure out the vowel team, the silent E, the open syllable, the closed syllable, all of those things to remember how to spell them. I hope that you have a great week, and I'll